Breaking news tonight, a police shooting involving Indiana State Police on the west side of Indy. All of this unfolding about 90 minutes ago. Emily Longnecker just got to the scene, which is near 30th and Beeler. Emily, what have you learned?
Well, Scott, right here is the active investigation from Indiana State Police right behind me here at 30th and Beeler. But this actually started just down the road at 34th and Moller. And here to tell us about how this all began is Indiana State Trooper John Perrine. Thank you so much for being here. So this started with what, a traffic stop?
Yeah, around 9:15 this evening, troopers were looking for a vehicle that was known to them as to be stolen. One of the troopers found the vehicle, or what he thought was the vehicle, pulled in behind it, confirmed it was a stolen vehicle by checking the license plate. He followed that vehicle here to 30th and Beeler Avenue, where he turned on his lights and made a traffic stop. At some point during that traffic stop, he encountered 3 people who were in the vehicle. During that encounter, one person fled in the vehicle from the scene, one person fled on foot from the scene, and one person complied with the trooper and was taken into custody. Again, during that encounter, also the trooper did fire shots. We're not exactly sure how many yet, but nobody was hit, and we don't believe anybody was injured in this incident.
And so at this point, you've located the vehicle, though, right?
That's correct. Just up the road a short ways, we've located the vehicle. It was abandoned, and so State Police crime scene investigators are here processing the scene. They're going to process that vehicle so we can try to identify the other 2 people who were in the vehicle with them.
And I saw that helicopters up in the air. We're actively looking right now for this driver at this point?
Yeah, we have a very active search in this area. We've expanded that search because the time that's gone by, we believe that they could be on foot a distance from here. The ISP helicopter's in the air if you see it. Also, we're being assisted by Speedway Police Department and IMPD.
And when can we expect that you'll be looking over the police body cam video?
Yeah, the trooper involved was equipped with a body camera and dash camera, and all indications are those were activated during this incident. So investigators are looking at that footage right now to try to answer some of the questions.
And where's that trooper now? What's the standard procedure after something like this where a trooper fires at a suspect?
Yeah, you know, first and foremost, we want to make sure that he's okay. And so supervisors are on scene, command staff is here to check on him, and then he'll be placed on administrative leave for a few days or however long it takes for us to answer a lot of the questions of this investigation, and we'll work through this with him.
Okay, and so how long are we going to be here tonight? Is it going to be a long night of searching for this driver and then going over this scene here?
Well, our hope is that something will lead us to the suspect. Maybe somebody out there knows something, somebody knows who's responsible for this, and they could give us a call and let us know. We'll have descriptions of those suspects out soon, and hopefully the public can help us locate these people.
Okay. Sergeant John Perrine, thank you so much for being here. So Indiana State Police looking for 2 suspects tonight, one who took off in a car after a traffic stop, another who fled on foot, one person in custody. They are going to be going over that footage from the officer-worn body camera at this point after they say a state trooper fired at a fleeing suspect in a car that they knew to be stolen, and they are here at the scene here at 34th and Beeler, just going over it and actively looking for those 2 suspects right now. Scott?
All right, Emily, great job on that breaking news. We'll have more on this breaking news throughout this newscast and also on WTHR.com.